Our final segment here on Offside Sports brought to you by Turtlebox Audio. Live free, listen louder. Find their amazing lineup of outdoor Bluetooth speakers at turtleboxaudio.com. Big thank you to Paul Teran, everybody at 84 Lumber in Otay Mesa, California. Supplied us the building materials for our brand new set. Reach out to Paul for all your building questions and needs at paul.teran at 84lumber.com. All right, quickly, I will give you what my power rankings are for this week number 11. I've got Colts, Chargers, Bills, who could easily be out of the top 5. Broncos in the my power rankings for the AFC. Patriots, excuse me. Colts, Pats, Chargers, Bills, Broncos in my top 5. Rams, Eagles, Lions, Seahawks, Packers. And Allison, I may probably change mine up too after the Packers' performance last night. And my Super Bowl, I'm going to go out on a limb. I'm going to say it's LA, and San Francisco as far as that Super Bowl.
Okay, you brought up an interesting point real quick. I know we got a bunch to talk about.
Right.
Would it be the first time ever in NFL history where the AFC and NFC championship games wouldn't be played on the same day if both teams hosted?
Holy crap, Dave. That is awesome.
Because they share a stadium, and you got to change the stadium out. Fans, all the decorations, everything that go into it. Would you have to play one of the games on Saturday, one game on Sunday?
You probably have to. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Crazy problem.
Oh,
I would love to see that.
Yeah.
That would be so epic. Unless you're in Stan Kroenke's going to go, well, Rams house. Dean, you guys can go play in the Coliseum or the Rose Bowl.
Gives him his dollar back.
Or Snapdragon.
Or Snapdragon, yeah.
Go back to San Diego for your AFC
Come
championship.
down.
That would be amazing.
All right, it is now time in here with some of the big stories of the week are. It's the gist of the show presented by Synergy Med Spa San Diego. 2 locations to serve you. Find the spa nearest you at Synergy. That's SYNERCHI medspa.com. The Zen part of the show. Allison, where are we going today?
I'm going to go a little dark, and then I'm going to lighten it up.
Oh, boy.
We all saw on Monday Night Football, November 3rd, Cowboys versus Cardinals, when Sam Williams blocked the punt. Marshawn Kneeland ran down to the end zone, fell on the ball. His first NFL touchdown, year 2 of his time in the NFL. 2 nights later, he was no longer with us. So I guess what I find so heartbreaking about it is this kid was a rising star. He had suffered from mental illness issues for quite a while, and then his mother passed away, who he was very close to 2 months before he was drafted. He's been through a lot, and I think it's so sad during Men's Health Awareness Month, also when players, we're talking about a player right now, but let's just talk about men in general.
Yeah.
They have such a hard time getting help. Evidently, he had help off and on.
Right.
Thought he was doing well. None of us know what happened that particular day, but to find him in such a sad, dark place that he saw no way out of it is just heartbreaking to me. So, I guess if you're suffering, and I'm really focusing on men now because I think men have such a difficult time, especially professional athletes, asking for help.
Sure.
There is help, but also sometimes in their darkest moments, asking for help is impossible. It's not even registering with somebody who's suffering that way. So if you see someone or know someone that you love and you know that they need it, seek it out, help them. You can dial 988. You can call or text for help with resources if you don't know any other way to find them.
Yeah.
But let's all try and do a little bit better because that's just a heartbreaking story.
It really is a stark reminder that money and fame do not buy happiness.
Not even a little bit.
And
no.
Everybody has S going on in their lives, whether it's a man or a woman. And I can't speak for Dave or CJ, but having gone to therapy in the past and as somebody who battles depression, I love being able to talk about it with people, or
it's got to be talked about more. It's
going to someone and talking with them or that type of thing, because it is so cathartic. And a lot of times you think you're in such a bleak, dark hole that no one out there can help you. But there's somebody, and a lot of times it's friends going, dude, you all right? Are you I'm just checking in.
Yeah,
You
check in
okay?
on your people.
That type of thing. No, Allison, I'm glad you brought that
I think it's so important, and I
to the
think
gist.
there's a lot of people out there that don't really have an understanding about the way mental health and mental illness work.
Right.
So if you are one of those people who are thinking, well, you got to toughen up, like you're so weak, you're gonna lead a car chase, and
No.
he wasn't thinking. And so if you don't understand it, do some research so you can develop some empathy and reach out to people that may need help. On a lighter note.
Sure.
On a lighter note.
Oh.
Can you reach behind you?
Sure. Is that the six-pack
On
you
a
brought
lighter
in?
note, my 3 goofballs right here.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
They all have a birthday this week.
We do.
So pass
Oh, look at that. Look at that.
All 3 of these guys have birthdays. There's a little cake.
I love you.
Allison.
I love you.
I love these
cheers.
Thank you
3
very much.
guys.
Cheers, boys. Cheers. Cheers, Siege. Happy birthday.
go.
Can you
CJ's.
all 3 in 1 week? Can you believe that?
That is so
I'm
great.
Sorry,
You
threw
good?
my stuff at you.
Oh, and Jason Banks, the man who keeps it all running smoothly here in studio, his birthday yesterday.
Oh,
Look at
Jason,
that.
I didn't
It's
know
all right.
that. There would have been cake
I'm
for
splitting
you.
I'm splitting mine with you because you helped me out in so many
wish I
more
had known
ways
that.
than people know about at the studio.
Yes, love you, Jason. I'm
Thank you very
sorry. I
much.
would have included.
No, that's awesome.
Very nice.
I'm just everybody in this room right now.
That's so sweet. Scorpio is the greatest zodiac sign in the world.
It has to be. I mean, look at us.
Exactly. Look at this greatness here. What's your sign, Allison?
Aquarius.
Oh. Dave and I share the same birthday, November 13th, and something that I do to him every single year, and I will do it again this year, is at the end of the day, when the 13th is over, I go on his Facebook page, and everyone who has just said, hey, happy birthday, I respond, oh, thanks so much. It's been such an awesome day.
Oh
and
my God.
and then there's some women in the past who've said, hey, Dave, or hey, happy birthday, buddy. I'm all like, oh, thank you so much. How about you send me some photos of you
Yeah.
in a bikini, that type of thing.
Oh my God. He does. He does. It's going on
Wait,
for
were
years.
you guys born on the same day? Are you the
No,
same
so-
age?
not the same year.
No, I was Friday, November 13th.
I was Friday, November 13th also.
Yeah.
But not the same year.
No, not the same year.
But how about that? Yeah, we're both
Friday
13th.
the
We
13th.
found out last week he was the 12th.
Exactly.
Wow.
Yeah. My parents had to have my horns removed when I was born.
I'll be looking forward to
immediately.
my January cake.
Yes, you will get
And be
that.
the queen, the only one in the room.
And they didn't remove his.
No, they did not. I'm surprised they're not poking through his cap. All right, what are we going to bet on this week? The bet of the show is presented by our friends at Owner's Box Daily Fantasy Sports, the best in the business. Sandy and his whole team. Sign up today at ownersbox.com. Secure and fast withdrawals, industry-leading rewards, and amazing in-house user support. All there at ownersbox.com. All right, bets of the week. Allison, you seem to be on somewhat of a mini roll again, even after we reset
And took away all my W's.
the standings. Who is your bet this week?
I have MVP contender Drake May to have more than 245.5 yards, passing yards,
Okay,
as we know, over the lowly Jets.
gotcha. Dave Pele, what is your?
I
your
have
bet of the week?
Patriots tight end Austin Hooper will not score a touchdown this week.
That okay? when you first told
It
us
says on
that
there
today.
more, but it's not lit up, so it's less.
No, so he's just not going to do anything.
He's not going to do anything.
Okay. When I saw that, I'm like, well, what do you mean? And then I go, that is a brilliant friggin' pick. Has he done anything?
I think he has scored 1 touchdown the whole year. Maybe in the last few years.
That is
love it.
smart. That is smart.
All right, CJ, what is your bet of the show?
I
Bet of
will
the
be
week.
also going with Drake May. It's going to be everything Drake May on Thursday.
Right.
Give me his rushing yards. He's hit it 5 in 9 games. He's missing in the last 2, and it's just a good spot for him to get back over those yards.
You know what? Before I get to my bet, the Patriots, and you mentioned it, I don't know how many shows ago when we were talking about head coaches in the NFL, the fact that my Raiders had a chance to hire Mike Vrabel as their head coach, and they didn't, and they went with Pete Carroll. And I think that is going to end up being such a monumental mistake in the next couple of years, because you look how the Pats started the year and the Raiders beat them back there at Foxborough, but you now look where the Patriots are. now, and and Drake May is coming into his own, and that defense is playing well. Oh, boy, that's going to be a steak. All right, my bet of the week, my bet of the show, I am going to go with Dolphins wide receiver Malik Washington. They are taking on Washington over there in Spain, early game. I'm going to say he's going to have more than 24.5 yards receiving. Again, ownersbox.com. That is the place to sign up. Best daily fantasy platform out there. As we put a lid on this episode of Offside Sports, a massive thank you to everybody here at the Loft 100 Studios for making this show possible. Thanks to Trollbox Audio, Municipal Clothing, Bebemos Tequila, Chase the Sun at WeDrinkTequila.com, 84 Lumber for their support and partnership, and Turf and Sons for the surface of our brand new stage. Click on turfandsons.com today. Most of all, thanks to you for hanging out with us. More importantly, putting up with us. For Dave Palais, Allison Ratzlaff, the new uncle, CJ Stubbs, I'm Mike Costa. We'll see you next time.
Happy birthday.
Thank you so much. That's awesome.
Very nice of you.